What's going on, guys? It's Chandler with Channel. Come back to you again with another video. Today, something special, something we've been trying to get our hands on for a long time. We've got one, an EOTech, so let's check it out. Hey guys, post-production Chandler here. I apologize ahead of time for the lack of more shooting footage in this video with the EOTech. I went down to the range yesterday to try to get some footage for it and had some technical difficulties to say the least. I'll put that at the end of the video for those who stick around. It's sort of a treat, but thanks again for watching. So let's get straight into it. Of course, let's get straight into the unboxing. Obviously, fantastic presentation by EOTech. All the simplicity and glorious text of the box, very nice. Details all around. On the back, you can see the different kind of models that come in the different boxes. This is the 512, so obviously we're going to be looking at this one. It will not have night vision, but all sorts of different features of this optic right there. Let's get into it. Well, we're going to try. There it is. Simple, awesome case. Of course, with everything, everybody's going to be pumped for stickers. What else? If you're buying an optic like this, you might as well get a sticker. Quick reference guide to the optic. Of course, some good stuff in there, but we'll put that over here. Warranty card and instructions, we'll put that over there. And of course, the reveal. Just take a moment. I don't know if there's a better looking optic on the planet. Iconic, simple, clean, built like a tank. All right, set that to the side here. And then of course, Allen key and a different mounting system. So you've got an Allen key mount that replaces the screw mount here. And then of course, two AA batteries for what the optic runs on. Something to note about the EOTech and the 512 is the battery compartment is rather simple, obviously. Even when installing the batteries, this is really nothing to wonder about. However, the optic itself has a gasket completely around the battery connectors that will keep the batteries sealed off with the connectors so that when you tighten it, it creates a tight seal and no water is getting in there. This optic is waterproof to 10 feet or 3 meters according to EOTech. Now, a quick run through of a lot of the different features of the EOTech 512, which is the base model that EOTech makes. That being said, it does take AA batteries, a very common battery, and it has 20 daytime settings. Now, it does not have any night vision settings because that is on the 552. This circular button right here, on this is not a button. It is just a piece of plastic. However, on the 552, that would be a night vision button. And that's something you're going to have to weigh the options of when you get your EOTech. I decided not to. I do not have night vision. I currently do not have any plans in the foreseeable future of night vision. So that is something you have to weigh. So this buttons in the back, as you can see, on is the up arrow, off is the down arrow and up arrow pressed. And of course, those are brightness adjustments. So to turn the optic on, you just press the on button and there it is, and it comes on at setting 12 of 20. Now, something to note on the EOTech series of optics is by default comes with a auto off feature. Now, this is a nice feature. It's just a timer that's programmed into the optic. You can choose 4 or 8 hours. Next thing to note is that EOTechs are a holographic optic. Now, the big difference between the actual optic of how it works is a holographic sight will, in simplicity, project its image directly onto the target as opposed to the lens. EOTechs can work all the time without the front lens because, in a matter of fact, the front lens is not used at all in the design of the optic. So if that front lens is shattered or gone, the optic, or obscured, the optic will still work. Whereas a red dot, if the glass is shattered, it ruins the functionality of it. A lot of people like EOTech for this reason, that the reticle itself is projected onto your target so that you can see your target and your reticle very well at the same time. So it is literally as if it is being laid over it. An unfortunate side to the holographic technology as opposed to a red dot technology, as you saw in Trevor's video review of the Holosun HS510C last week, that optic has a battery life of 50,000 hours with its auto off and auto on features, the shake awake features, and using an LED to project that image as opposed to lasers to project a hologram of it. That being said, the laser technology in holographic weapon sights, it requires much more battery without that rich feature that most red dot optics have, like the Romeo 5, the Holosun series of optics that have that auto off, auto on. That eats up a lot of battery life. Alright, so what do we think after half a day at the range with the EOTech? Super easy to zero. The reference card included tells you exactly what clicks you need to make for when you're going through your zeroing. At each distance, it includes a quick reference to 25 yards, 50 yards, 100 yards. I chose to do a 50 yard zero on this, or a 5200. Super easy to use, had no issues. But overall, I'm very, very pleased with this optic. As I said before, I'm absolutely stoked about putting this EOTech through its paces, even though we're in sort of an ammo situation at the moment. The good thing is, with 223, you can still shoot 22 through it. If you like this video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment section below. We do try to reply to every comment and make sure we get back to you. Let us know below what you think. Are EOTechs worth it? Are they a waste of money? Are they worth every penny? Of course, we're going to test it and see and try it out, but let us know your thoughts. As always, we've got a lot of great content in the pipeline for you guys, so make sure to stay tuned to the channel. This has been Chandler with Range Day, where every day is Range Day. Have a good one, guys. So now, let's take a look at my embarrassing display of skills.
Hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right. Ooh! Why? 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 Why?
That's always how it goes, bro. Always how it goes.